Hello. Hi. Okay, so we're back. I highly recommend that you check out the two videos that are the prequels to this. Those being the two videos I have on my ugly K-pop collection, because this is part 3. 2 years ago, I made a very vulnerable video, a very embarrassing video about how the state of my collection is just out of control and I have no space to put any of my albums and they're just stacking onto my ping pong table and it looks awful. It's a mess. So then last year I thought it'd be like a good idea to give an update and show that it's only gotten worse. And so in that video, I talked about how I'm going to make a game plan in 2022. I'm going to, fix this because I didn't want to come back in 2023 being like, it's still bad, guys, because that'd be really embarrassing, humiliating even. So here we are in 2023, exactly 1 year later. I'm here to give an update on the collection. Now, if you remember that video from last year, I said how I was going to have all this content about like updating my collection, and that just didn't happen. And there's a reason why it didn't happen. Can you even see me? I feel like I have to shout because it's so far away. Yeah, so it might have gotten worse. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it's not better. Arguably worse, but really what's making it worse is the stack of boxes. And in my defense, that's gonna go away. The reason why there is this stack of boxes is because I've been filming my giant haul that had like over 60 boxes. So yeah, and part of why I'm doing that big haul is so I can start organizing things better. So it's the whole process of it's getting worse before it gets better. Did I want that to be done before this video? Yes. Yes, I did, because I knew this would be very embarrassing for me, but, time ran out, and here we are. But the thing is, this isn't it. This is actually probably, like, the better part of the situation I've got going on. Come along with me. Let me show you what's going on with my collection right now. Ooh, the lighting's weird here. But, as you can see, it's gonna be echoey here, too. Sorry about all that. But as you can see, I have taken things off my shelf. The girl group shelf is gone. The alt shelf is gone. The boy group shelf, I didn't get that far. But the thing is, I did all this in like July of last year. I took everything off the shelves with the idea that I was going to organize it and like put it back on the shelf. And I just never did. Never got to that point. And because I didn't want to put everything on the ping pong table, you'll never guess where I ended up putting it all instead. So here are my albums. Yes, this is the floor. This isn't all of them, but it is a lot of them. Also some boxes from the haul I'm doing. Yeah, so what I did was I took all the albums off the shelf and put them on the floor. What's out of frame is the couch. I'm not going to show my broken couch, but there's literally like the floor space you see right there. Oh, see, there's the couch. Yeah, that floor space is all I got. I had to move a bunch of stuff just so I could stand here. Like, it's not good. But look at these boxes. So I got boxes, and that's where oh god, you can see clothes on the floor too. Like, why am I uploading this to YouTube? But anyway, these bins. So I have put some of my old stuff in these bins, and I'm going to, I guess, transport them over to the shelves. So these are all going to be albums that are like displayed nicely on the shelf, because as you can see, there's like Oh My Girl and Red Velvet, and then there's like ITZY in the other one. Also, the clothes on the ground, I gotta just say, were for like videos and stuff. I don't just keep clothes on the ground over here, okay? I promise. But yeah, when I emphasize how my collection is giving me anxiety, can you see why? Who lives like this? Because I sure don't want to live like this anymore. So, the plan is, I'm gonna take everything off of that shelf. Should I, can you? No. Okay, so my plan is once I start putting things back on shelves. These shelves are probably going to be just like olds because I have so many old stuff now that I can't believe I just had that tiny shelf for all of it. It doesn't help now that I have like 7 olds. That could be another video. Why I old so many groups. But we have more than just these shelves now. I also have these shelves now for extra storage for some groups maybe that like I don't really want to display right now. Yes, all that's here right now is my Sailor Moon collection. Which, isn't it so pretty? I mean, ideally, I would want like a nice shelf for this as well, but you know, we're working with what we work with. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rack thingies here. A lot of space. Shy Guy's litter box is right below it. I'm gonna have to move that. Do not need his poopy hands all over my albums. God, but just looking at this makes me so happy. If I can just get something like this for my albums, it doesn't even have to be organized. Like, just have them stacked. Like, it would just make me feel so much better. But let's bring it back over to me on the couch to, I guess, conclude this video. Talk about the game plan. Also, peek my little baseball collection. Oh man, I collect too much. Yeah. So where do we go from here? Well, first off, I am going to make content about rearranging, redecorating, downside, whatever. I'm gonna make content on fixing this because I'm fixing it this year. I want to fix it this month. And so the plan I have right now is I am unboxing all the boxes I have because I have had so many boxes just lying around and I want to get all the albums out. Then I want to sort through all of my albums and decide yay or nay. I'm going to make that its own kind of video of just going through my collection and being like, am I going to keep this album or am I going to get rid of this album? Am I going to keep this collection or am I going to get rid of this collection? As well as just like establishing like rules moving forward. It's going to be a long video because I have a lot of stuff, but I think that could be a very fun video for some people to watch. I would really love to watch videos like that. So if there are any other K-pop collector YouTubers who are experiencing the same problem, I would gladly watch a video on you doing what I'm going to do. So the plan is to do all of that. I now have those shelves to put stuff. It gives me a place just to put stuff that I don't really feel like displaying, or I could still display some stuff, but it's just a good place to put things that isn't the ping pong table. I think it could be really cool to do a video on selling albums. Maybe very similar to how I sold photo cards for a month. It would be kind of cool to see how much I can make selling albums. I think it's going to be a lot harder to do than the photo cards one, but worth a try. I've bought a lot of just organizing stuff recently, so don't be too surprised if I do a lot of that kind of content. It's not really the type of content I do on my channel. A lot of my content is me talking. I don't do a lot of time-lapse videos where you see me like organizing things, but I know a lot of people love that content, so I'm willing to do that. Plus, honestly, it's kind of easy content to do. I'm so mad at myself. I don't want to get all depressing right now, but I'm so mad. The reason why things have gotten worse was because I was trying to make them better, and then I stopped, and now it's just like so much worse than it was. But I have a whole game plan. I have it scheduled in my calendar, the weeks I'm gonna dedicate to doing this. So I'm committed. We're doing this, and y'all are gonna see it all happen, hopefully. Probably won't see it anytime soon because it's gonna take me a while to make those videos and edit, and I'm very slow, and I have to edit all the videos of me unboxing all these boxes that I've had for some of these I've had for like over a year now. So I'm so not happy with the state of my collection, and I know it's because I have just too many things, and I don't need this many things. I really don't. I do see a lot of collectors talking about this on Twitter lately, and I'm glad we're all feeling the same way. Of just like, you know what? This was all fun, but like, I don't need all this stuff. I don't want to keep buying all this stuff. And that's like a totally fine thing. I feel like this is a very common like stage to hit when you're a collector, where you kind of have this like initial honeymoon phase and rush of just buying all these things, buying all these things. Then you hit this spot where you're just like, whoa, this is out of control now. And I can't keep doing this. I can't keep living like this. I want to move. Like, I don't want to still be living here when I'm 30. Granted, I still have a few years till then, but like, I'm not young. I can't do this. Like, I have life commitments that I need to, do. I have bills to pay, a cat to feed. The K-pop stuff's kind of gotta. I just don't want to do this. I don't feel good thinking about how much money I could have had, but instead spent on these albums that are just sitting on the floor collecting dust. Yep, so game plan, unbox all those boxes, organize things, do a little yay or nay video, put things on shelves, and hopefully I have something like cool to show off in the end. I'm excited to share this journey with you guys, and I swear to God, if I come back 1 year from today and say it's gotten worse, I'll just sell my whole collection at that point. Because that's no, I cannot do this. I can't make this a yearly trend of me just going, oh, it got worse, oopsies. Because, like, no, I can fix this. I have the control. Like, I can do this. I hate living like this. 2023 has been this year of just me, like, fixing things in my life that have been, like, irking me for so long. And, like, I want to do this. Because it's like, I just really want to display the collections that I have that are cool. Like, I have so many, like, really cool collections that I can't even look at because they're just sitting on the floor. And not to mention, this is giving me anxiety just watching my album sitting on the floor. I can't tell you how many times things have gotten knocked over. Or how many times Shy Guy just come doop, 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 along and just boop, boop, boop. No. We're putting these bad boys back on the shelves. They're gonna look really pretty, really cool. And even if I don't have room to make them look really pretty and really cool, we're putting them on the shelves. I'm sick of the floor. I'm sick of the ping pong table. Like, no. Anyway, that was my little rant, I guess, of my very ugly K-pop collection and how it just keeps getting uglier. But this is the end to the ugly K-pop collection. On this day next year, I will come back with good news. It will no longer be this ugly collection. No. It's going to be better. It might not be what I want. It's not the final picture, the final vision. I don't think I can accomplish that final vision while I'm still living where I live. But it just needs to be something different. I'll take any positive encouragement I can get. Maybe I sparked some motivation in you to make your collection look good. Make your collection make you happy. That's why I do this. That's why I buy these albums, because they make me happy. And right now, they're not making me very happy. But that's all I'm going to say today. I've got to go. Have a lovely time of day, whenever you are. It is currently 12:26 a.m. Bye-bye.